Have you ever wondered what it takes to succeed in life? Do you want to learn the skills that can make a difference between failure and success? Well, in this video, I'm going to explore the top skills you need to succeed in life, from effective communication to facing failure and everything in between. Welcome to the School Failed Us channel. In this video, we'll explore the top skills you need to succeed in life, none of which we learned in school. Skills such as how to face failure, how to sell, how to negotiate, how to communicate effectively, effective listening, and public speaking. Note, this is only an introduction video, so we'll explore each of these skill sets in much greater detail in future videos. But by the end of this one, you'll have a better understanding of what it takes to succeed in life, and the skills you need to develop to achieve your goals. So, let's get started. Have you ever noticed how schools teach us that failure is bad? We are taught from an early age that getting good grades, passing exams, and winning competitions are the most important things in life. And if we fail to achieve these goals, we are told that we are not good enough, that we are losers, or that we will never succeed. As a result, many of us grow up with a fear of failure that can hold us back from taking risks, trying new things, and pursuing our dreams. But here's the truth: failure is not bad. In fact, failure is an essential part of the learning process. When we fail, we have an opportunity to learn from our mistakes, to identify what went wrong, and to come up with new strategies for success. Without failure, we would never grow, we would never innovate, and we would never achieve our full potential. That's why learning how to face failure is so important for success. The ability to handle failure, to bounce back from setbacks, and to keep moving forward is what separates successful people from those who give up. So, if you want to succeed in life, you need to learn how to face failure with resilience, determination, and a growth mindset. Here are some tips on how to handle failure and turn it into a learning experience. 1. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn. Instead of seeing failure as a setback or a defeat, see it as a chance to grow, to develop new skills, and to improve your performance. 2. Analyze your mistakes and identify what went wrong. Take a step back and reflect on what you could have done differently, what you can learn from the experience, and what changes you need to make to improve your performance next time. 3. Keep a positive attitude and stay motivated. Remember that failure is not the end of the world, and that you have the power to turn things around. Stay focused on your goals, stay committed to your vision, and keep moving forward. 4. Seek feedback and support. Don't be afraid to ask for help, advice, or feedback from others. Seek out mentors, coaches, or friends who can offer you constructive criticism, encouragement, and guidance. And finally, remember that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. Some of the most successful people in the world have faced failure and come out stronger. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and creativity. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her job as a TV news anchor for being unfit for TV. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple before returning years later to lead it to success. So, don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to success. Now that we've discussed overcoming failure, let's shift our focus to another extremely important skill: the art of selling. Have you ever wondered why some people are better at selling than others? The truth is that selling skills are essential for success in many areas of life, from business to relationships. Whether you're trying to persuade someone to buy your product or service, negotiate a deal, or simply convince someone to see things your way, having strong selling skills can help you achieve your goals and create more opportunities for yourself. So, how can you sell effectively? Here are some tips. 1. Understanding the customer's needs. The first step in selling effectively is to understand your customer's needs. What are they looking for? What are their pain points? What motivates them? By understanding your customer's needs, you can tailor your message to address their specific concerns and create a more compelling offer. 2. Demonstrating value. Once you understand your customers' needs, the next step is to demonstrate the value of your product or service. What benefits does it offer? How will it solve their problems or meet their goals? By focusing on the value your product or service provides, you can create a more persuasive message that resonates with your customer. 3. Building relationships. Selling is not just about making a sale, it's about building a relationship with your customer. By building trust, rapport, and a genuine connection, you can create a long-term relationship that benefits both parties. This includes following up after the sale, asking for feedback, and looking for ways to add value to the relationship. Some of the most successful salespeople and entrepreneurs have mastered the art of selling. For example, Tony Robbins, the world-renowned motivational speaker, has built a multi-million-dollar business teaching people how to sell themselves and their products effectively. Using Steve Jobs again, he was known for his ability to sell not just the products he created, but also the vision and values of the company. By studying successful salespeople and entrepreneurs, you can learn valuable lessons about how to sell effectively and create more opportunities for yourself. In addition to selling, negotiation skills are essential for success in many areas of life. Whether you're negotiating a salary, a contract, or simply trying to resolve a conflict, having strong negotiation skills can help you achieve your goals and create more opportunities for yourself. So, how can you negotiate effectively? Here are some tips. 1. Understanding the other person's perspective. The first step in effective negotiation is to understand the other person's perspective. What do they want? What are their priorities and goals? By understanding their perspective, you can identify areas where you can find common ground and create a win-win solution. 2. Finding common ground. The next step is to find common ground. What do you both agree on? What are the shared interests and values? By focusing on these areas, you can build trust and create a more collaborative environment that is conducive to successful negotiation. 3. Building trust. Building trust is essential for effective negotiation. By being honest, transparent, and reliable, you can establish a relationship of trust with the other person. This will make them more likely to work with you towards a mutually beneficial solution. Some of the most successful negotiators in history have used their skills to achieve their goals. For example, Elon Musk was able to negotiate favorable terms for SpaceX's contract with NASA, which has helped the company become a leading player in the space industry. By studying successful negotiators and applying these tips to your own negotiation situations, you can improve your negotiation skills and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. Now that we've covered negotiating, let's now discuss effective listening and communication skills. The ability to communicate effectively is essential for success. Whether you're trying to build strong relationships with others, persuade someone to see things from your perspective, or collaborate effectively with a team, effective communication skills are crucial. Without them, you risk misunderstandings, conflicts, and missed opportunities. So how can you improve your communication skills? Here are a few tips. First, be clear and concise in your communication. Avoid using jargon or technical language that others may not understand. Use simple, straightforward language and be mindful of your tone of voice and body language. Second, pay attention to your nonverbal cues. Your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can all convey a message, even if you don't say anything. Make eye contact, smile, and use gestures that support your message. Third, be an active listener. Effective communication is not just about speaking, but also about listening. When someone is speaking to you, give them your full attention, ask questions to clarify their message, and show empathy by acknowledging their feelings. Some successful people who have mastered the art of communication include Ronald Reagan and Barack Obama. They are all skilled communicators who have used their ability to connect with others to achieve their goals. By studying their strategies and practicing these tips, you can also become a more effective communicator and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. To elaborate a bit further on the previous point, effective listening is a key component of successful communication. When you listen actively and attentively, you gain valuable insights, build stronger relationships, and create a more positive and collaborative environment. Effective listening is not just about hearing what someone is saying, but about understanding their perspective and responding in a way that shows you care. So how can you become a more effective listener? Here are a few tips. First, be present. Put aside distractions, such as your phone or computer, and focus your attention on the person who is speaking. This means maintaining eye contact, nodding your head, and providing verbal and nonverbal cues that show you are engaged. Second, ask questions. This demonstrates that you are actively listening and trying to understand the other person's perspective. It also helps to clarify any misunderstandings and ensures that you have a clear understanding of the conversation. Finally, avoid interrupting or jumping to conclusions. Give the other person time to express their thoughts and feelings fully before responding. This shows that you respect their opinions and value their input. Closely related to effective communication is another crucial skill set: public speaking. Whether you are giving a presentation at work, speaking at a social event, or delivering a speech in front of a large audience, being an effective public speaker can help you communicate your message with clarity and confidence. So how can you improve your public speaking skills? Here are a few tips. First, practice. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will become with the material and the better you will be able to deliver it. Practice in front of a mirror, record yourself, or ask a trusted friend or colleague for feedback. Second, use visual aids. Visual aids such as slides or props can help illustrate your points and make your presentation more engaging. Just be careful not to rely too heavily on them or let them distract from your message. Finally, engage the audience. Connect with your audience by making eye contact, using humor, and asking questions. This will help to keep them interested and invested in what you have to say. Some successful people who have used public speaking skills to inspire others include Martin Luther King Jr. and John F. Kennedy. They all had a powerful message and were able to deliver it with passion and conviction, leaving a lasting impact on their audiences. By following these tips and practicing regularly, you too can become a more effective public speaker and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. In conclusion, the skills we've discussed today are all critical components of success in life. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a salesperson, or just trying to navigate the complexities of modern society, knowing how to face failure, sell, negotiate, communicate effectively, listen actively, and speak publicly will give you an edge over others who lack these skills. Remember, we're just scratching the surface here. In-depth videos covering each of these skill sets will be posted shortly. Please know that no one is born with all of these skills. They are learned through practice and perseverance. They are certainly not learned in school. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things, because every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. So, let's all commit to working on these skills and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great content. Thanks for watching.